The Rock has arrived.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Yeah, I can't even imagine living The Rock's life.
Can you guys believe The Rock wouldn't even let me try on his $500 shirt?
Of course I can believe it. It's because your bank account's about $499 short.
Comparte el directo y dame seguidores y corazón.
A Brahma Bull about to show us all how it's done.
The people's champ never gives up.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
Extreme Rules match, you need a bit of a deranged mind to agree to these stipulations.
This is where all the barriers come down. You really find out who a superstar is and what they're capable of with nothing to hold them back. The Rock with a great dodge.
Oh, clothesline!
The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
The Rock is heading up top. And enters back into the ring.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Boom. Nasty kick. And that could end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the WWE Universe in this one.
What a barrage of stops.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
It's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
Caught with a lariat.
The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
All in
looks like it's time for a little demolition.
And he now slides back into the ring
with the lariat.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Dodges out of the way.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Look at this. Northern Light suplex.
Quick shoulder up.
Just power out. Fast thinking saved him there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
And now Punk is being measured. Uh-oh. About to hit. Front bottom by the People's Champ. The Rock got all of it.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Boom with a DDT.
The Great One has become relentless.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Countered by CM Punk.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Forearm club. There it is, the People's Punch.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Oh, man. Inside out.
Here it comes.
And the Rock.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
I think the Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Oh, what a clothesline. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
There it is, the People. About to hit. Rock bottom.
He just might regret this decision.
Got him right where he wants him. There it is. Rock bottom.
The Rock has this. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
Getting out of harm's way. Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched it.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, clothesline.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Big boot. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Boom.
He avoids the contact.
Clothesline. Ouch.
The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking. Stop after stop after stop. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Sit out pile driver.
Rock moves in the nick of time.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Oof, that ladder gonna leave a mark.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Coming back from the outside now.
Big clothesline.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
The Rock reaching that other level. Here it comes.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
The Rock's firing up.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Returning to the ring now.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Oh, what a clothesline. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. The Rock taking complete control. From the top. Giant elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And now propped up in the corner.
Those non-stop blows.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Drops the elbow. CM Punk escaping.
Roll up here. And the count doesn't even begin. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Oh, disturbing impact. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Timed his defense perfectly. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. There it is! That's it.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. Turns that back on CM Punk. Clothesline.
The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work. Off the ropes and, oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
Ooh. Devastating kick.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
In a well-timed counter.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Clothesline. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor.
On the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. He's got him square in his sights here.
There it is! Picture perfect from The Rock.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Uh-oh. About to hit The Rock bottom. End of the line for Punk. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
He's heading back to the ring.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Oh, momentum is running away from Punk.
Absolutely.
From the top rope.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
He's able to counter that.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Well scouted by the Great One. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped. Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. Oh my gosh, what impact! Spine on the pine!
The Rock lighting his opponent up with his electrifying brand of offense.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good. Oh, what a chop! Oh, no! Whoa, what a landing! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Boom! The Rock.
There it is!
The Rock! Bottom by The Rock!
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Tossed by the neck.
What a bionic elbow!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
2. And the victory.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment just came out here and continued to do what he does best.
And he did it all for the millions and millions of his fans.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax!
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase the otherworldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is futile.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Powerful!
Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Cover! And she got it! Nia Jax is Queen of the Ring!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
That was incredible.
Nia Jax is the queen of the ring. Quite an emotional moment for Jax, who returned to WWE just 8 months ago.
Jax was away from WWE for quite some time. She did some serious soul searching, but she found herself. She found her footing, and now Nia Jax has found the queen of the ring crown.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds,
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now pissed off.
To the sky! Double axe handle. Now, oof.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. Oof!
Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, no lies you try to spread. We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fights. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate,
Scooped up, here it comes.
Rikishi driver, and Austin is out.
There it is.
Nail the pin. Near fall.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. And he comes in under the ropes now.
The old chair to the ribs.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi's running.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this match, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Los vemos de aquí poco.